Hello ratbags, it's PLAYSGAMES. Welcome to the JPG Game News. I give you game news on the games that are on my channel and what's coming and what you guys would really like me to see me to play. Coming up, we've got a letdown about Red Dead Redemption 2, some interesting information about Far Cry 5 and Destiny 2. More of an opinion piece. Is it actually going to break away and form its own new game, or is it going to just be a rehash of Destiny 1? So starting off with the big news, Red Dead Redemption 2 is now delayed to spring 2018. The game was scheduled to come out in September. It looks like it's going to be pushed back quite a while. No reason other than the usual, the game needs a little bit more, we want to make sure it's the best experience, blah 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 blah. To be honest, I could see it coming. Rockstar are notorious for never pushing a game out unless they are absolutely 100% ready, sure of it. Of course, they have had mistakes, especially like online multiplayer for GTA 5. When that came out, it was broken for days on end. But generally, they have actually delayed most of their games by a good few months or so just to make sure it's 100% how they want it to be. And with the game coming out in September, just ahead of the holiday rush, it did seem like a bit of an unusual time. Although the hype is at like Mach 10 for Red Dead Redemption 2, it still will have to face off against competition from Destiny 2, as well as Call of Duty World War 2 and of course Battlefront 2. And although them games aren't very similar to each other, they do make a considerable dent in most people's wallets buying all these AAA games. Rockstar have also had very much big success releasing their game out of the holiday zone and putting it into somewhere like spring. The previous Red Dead Redemption game came out in spring and it did very well indeed. I can't wait to play it. Red Dead Redemption is one of my favourite games of all time. I spent hundreds of hours as John Marston wandering around in Mexico. As soon as I get any more information about it, I'll be the first to let you guys know. So on to Far Cry 5. Teaser trailers were released today with a big reveal coming on the 26th. What everyone is thinking is it's going to be set in modern day. Last week I told you guys the next Far Cry 5 would be set in a western sort of setting. Look at these structures in the top right, that is definitely a modern farm, not necessarily something old school. Now these aren't game actual footage, but it is definitely a modern day setting. You can see all the electricity lines as well as all sorts of other little giveaways. People seem to be wearing modern day clothes, the font is even quite modern, and there's a propane tank outside the church. So as soon as information comes out on the 26th, I'll be there to let you guys know. Far Cry has been one of them games that has always kind of passed me by, so it'll be interesting to see if I can get into this one now it's set in a Wild West modern setting. So if you didn't know, Destiny 2 for PC was announced when they launched the reveal trailer and event the other day. However, the PC version is going to be coming out at least 3 to 6 months after the main game on PS4 and Xbox One. So if you're hoping to buy it on PC at long last, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. It also looks like PS4 is going to have exclusive deals again. So expect to see exclusive strike and pre-order exclusives and multiplayer maps. With PlayStation having 2-to-1 player base over Xbox, it does make sense. Unfortunately, it's pretty crap for everyone else though. I'm a bit concerned by Destiny. I've been watching it and I watched a live stream, and to me, so far, it just looks like too much of a rehash of number 1. Now I know it's a sequel and I know all sequels are like that normally, but to me, the enemy types, the way the missions are like planned out, it just looks like a slight modification. Maybe that's all it needs, because Destiny's a fantastic game. I have sunk loads of hours into Destiny. In fact, if you go far back enough on my channel, you'll find quite a bit of content. I managed to do the raids from year 1 and 2, but never got round to doing the machine one. By then I just lost interest in it and I'd got too busy doing my channel and doing other stuff. But it's definitely something I'll be packing back up, and I will be doing some video content on it when it comes out in September. But I am just really worried it's just not going to be that next step. It's not going to be a true sequel. Notoriously, Destiny 1 cut out a whole bunch of content and put it into their DLC. And some of that content didn't even make the DLC. So I'm really worried we're going to get stitched up and lots of this content is just being cut and rehashed and put into the sequel. In the end, lots of the actual gameplay mechanics did become a bit repetitive. and with no real story to set the tone for the first one. Even the DLC, although it was a massive improvement, the Taken King was the only one that really drew me in and made me really want to complete lots and lots of the actual game. So I hate to be a bit of a downer, but I just have some reservations about Destiny 2. And I really hope it's not. I really hope it's a great game. I love the feel of shooting enemies. I love the weapons. I love the supers. So I guess if all that's been improved and we've got more choice, then it could be a good thing. So there you go. We've got some news and a little bit of opinion from me. What are you looking forward to out of them 3 games the most? What do you think about Far Cry 5's revelation? It probably set in a modern day setting. And are you totally stoked for Destiny 2 and want me just to shut up? Or do you agree a little bit that some things might just look a little bit rehashed? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm JPG Games. I'll be back for JPG game news very soon, and I'll see you ratbags later.